So I started my career, and I burned my boats. And I felt very proud of burning my boats. I thought, this is wonderful. I'm on the way. And then the ashes of my boats got stomped into dust because my only two supporters, my mom and my dad, died that year. I mean, almost immediately. My mom died of cancer, and my dad was killed in a car wreck. And I'm thinking, these are the only people that supported me. I mean, I burned my boats, and now they're sunk, stomped. I had no money. I moved my sister into a place with my grandmother, and I went to work on my career. And I was playing horrible places. I mean, just horrible. I mean, when I could get a job, there were horrible places. I mean, an interior decorator would walk in these places and go, a good coat of fire would do wonders here. I mean, just horrible places. I couldn't decide what was funny half the time. I mean, I'm not getting it. Remember doing that? Remember doing that when you were a kid? My mother hated that. Of course, I was breastfeeding at the time. But I make a decision. And let me just stop here and tell you. Please, I mean, don't laugh at some of this stuff because, I mean, if I was doing a show, it would be different, okay? But I want to just kind of make that announcement right now that I'm not doing a show. We already decided I wasn't a comedian. I'm not really a speaker. I don't really know what I am. And so I don't do shows either. And so I figure I don't do shows because it's just so daggone much pressure to do a show. I got to remember stuff, and you have to laugh, and so it's just a lot less pressure just to stand up here and goof around. And so if you want to walk around and talk while we do this, that's fine. But I'm sitting here trying to figure out, what is it? What is it that's funny, and how do I get work? And here's one thing I did. I'm trying to get booked for $25 a night, and I can't get bookings. I mean, I'm getting like a booking every 2 months at $25 a night. And it's just horrible. I said, I'm dying here. And my friend said, well, you got to just keep doing it. I said, shoot, I'm raising my price. And they said, you can't raise your price. Like, you can't go from $25 to $50 because you got to be booked consistently at $25 before you can raise your price to $50. I mean, that's just the normal thing to do. And that word just bing, bing, bing. And I thought, okay, I'm on to something. Certainly can't do the normal thing. So I raised my price from $25 a night to $1,000 a night. Immediately started getting bookings. It was the weirdest thing in the world. And I look back now and I realized that people were going, $25, how funny can he be? $1,000 a night, this guy must be great. But I wasn't getting a lot of bookings, $1,000 a night.